Lakers at 10-3. They have the best record in the NBA. They've won 4 in a row coming into tonight. Meanwhile, the Pelicans have lost 4 straight. They're currently at 4-6. And here is Zion attacking immediately and kicking it out. Alexander Walker with a spin and picks up right where he left off 2 nights ago here at Staples.
He is absolutely making the most of his opportunity.
Caldwell Pope shooting better than 50% from 3. Took a shot to the head that time. Thought he was fouled. Complaining about it to the official. 3-2 Lakers. Former Laker Josh Hart was in the AD trade along with Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and a draft pick that then got shipped from Atlanta to New Orleans in exchange for Alexander Walker. Here's Zion in the paint. His first shot is good.
Good job of moving it up.
So first foul on Ingram. But I agree. It looked like should have been a blocking call on Anthony Davis. Here's LeBron James. Great pass. James led the league in assists a year ago at age 35. James now in his 18th season. Tried to get the rebound, but Hart poked it ahead. Now a lob for Zion. The finish. He could elevate for a big man.
Oh, you could be a scout.
Here's James from outside. 39% three-point shooter this year, his best since 2013. He's also hitting more threes per game than he ever has before, almost 3 per game. Zion, who is a very good passer, has a great feel for the game, finds the open man. Josh Hart with the basket.
And I like that. Get him a post touch on Anthony Davis. Lakers decide to double team early with LeBron James. Unselfish, gets rid of the basketball. High percentage offense.
If I said that I thought Zion could also play defensive tackle, would you call me a good football scout?
Absolutely. You'd be right.
He looks like it, right? I mean, he is gigantic. I remember when you and I, along with Jeff, watched in person his first game last year and just seeing him on the floor, because he's obviously, not the tallest guy in the world, but he's so wide and so big.
And explosive, absolutely explosive.
Just hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the floor, as Alexander Walker continues to have the hot hand. He's 2 for 2 tonight, 5 points. 7 years with New Orleans, was drafted by the Hornets before they changed their name the following year, 2013. Now in his second season here in Los Angeles. Hart for 3, it's good. And a good dish by Ingram, and the Pelicans with a 7-point lead.
And Hart is a guy that's got to be aggressive, especially the way that LeBron is defending him. Looking to help a lot, you got to make him pay the price.
New Orleans 6 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 2 from 3. Here's Davis along the baseline. Zion tried to poke it out. Ends up in the hands of Schroeder. Shot clock down to 4. Davis feeds Caldwell Pope. Zion with the block. Williamson again bringing it up court as well. Being defended by James. Here's Alexander Walker, tried to hit Adams and threw it right to Davis. Now James in the open court. Great pass. And the basket by Caldwell Pope.
Defensive effort. And according to our own Dave McMiniman, Davis threw over a water cart on his way to the locker room area in disgust. Since then, the Lakers are 4-0 and holding teams to 104 points per game on 43% shooting overall, 32 from 3. Not to mention averaging close to 9 blocks per game.
Wasn't a guy that threw a chair.
So no props.
No.
Okay.
No, none of that. I mean, you do that when you're looking for an assist from the chair or the water bottle or what have you.
Counted for Ingram and a 3-point opportunity.
That looked like a guy that would throw a water bottle.
No. I could see you being a little bit. When he's on the floor, doesn't have the ball as much in his hands as he did previously. Kyle Kuzma, no good from the perimeter, rebounded by J.J. Redick. So Redick out there with Bledsoe is good to go tonight after missing Wednesday with eye irritation. Adams, Ingram, and Melly. Ingram with the turnaround, and the former number 2 pick by the Lakers back in 2016 hits again. He's 3 for 3.
I thought the other day against the Clippers, at times you're a little bit too passive, a little too tentative offensively. He has come out looking to be aggressive with his foot on the gas pedal to start this ballgame.
11-point lead for New Orleans. Here's Davis in the paint. Gets the bank shot to fall. First field goal for AD after an 0 for 3 start. Redick, who's starting to pick it up the last couple games after a slow start to the season. That one wouldn't go, though. Davis trying to get around that screen, but Steven Adams broke it up. Kuzma, though, with the 3 ball. Kyle Kuzma, fresh off signing that 3-year, $40 million in the Anthony Davis deal.
You remember back then people were talking about, do you keep Ingram or Kuzma? Which one is better? Both of these guys are very good players, but at the end of the day, right now, Ingram is the guy that has an all-star appearance.
And most improved player last year, and he's even better this year as he works into the paint. Missed the layup, but second effort. He's got 8 points and 2 assists early on. A timeout with the Pelicans last year.
I believe that was a record for a player against his former team, right?
Yeah, 41 in the first game was the most ever by a player in his first game against his ex-teammates, as Zion Williamson gets inside for his second basket, or third basket, excuse me.
So you think I'm just chilling at home, not preparing for the game? I'm not here just freestyling everything.
Here's Kuzma, puts up a brick, knocked out to Bledsoe.
I'll tell you what, if you're Stan Van Gundy, you're very pleased with the way your team has come out and responded to Wednesday night's game. Come out on the defensive end, and then the way you got to do is you got to make sure you get quality offensive trips also. High percentage plays, the ball in the hands of your home run hitter, good drive by Zion, good finish.
Well, one of the things Stan told us is the way that Nickeil Alexander-Walker ran the team. Yes, he scored 37 points and had 8 rebounds, but the way he played the point guard position and ran the team is what stood out to him the most. Which then begs the question, when Lonzo Ball's healthy, as Redick drills a 3 and a 4-point chance, how do you handle it from a coaching perspective? Over the foul limit.
And the good thing is, I'm sorry to cut you off. The good thing is they both have size, so you can play 3 guys together in that backcourt.
8-0 run right now by New Orleans, pushing the lead to 14, and then Bledsoe comes over and blocks Davis. Excellent defensive player, second team all-league defense. Eric Bledsoe was last year as a member of the Bucks. Came over in the Drew Holiday trade to New Orleans in the offseason. That one's good by Morris, and he was fouled.
That's a bad foul. That's a bad foul. You don't want to foul.
2 in the 3 on the perimeter, and even the 4, obviously. Here's Redick falling to his right, but we see so often him hit that off-balance shot, but it wouldn't go that time. Davis, the lob from Caruso, and AD with his second basket, 5 points now. He's played. Shot clock at 5. Davis against Josh Hart. Davis goes to his left. Sweet spin, no bucket, but a foul is called on Hart, and he can't believe.
Josh Hart jumped and where he landed. He landed towards Anthony Davis, so that's contact and clearly a foul.
Meanwhile, Davis 1 of 3 at the line, 2 of 8 from the floor. Let's take another look here. Lakers as a team just 2 of 6 at the line. Has not been a good quarter offensively for LA, and defensively they're giving up 28 points. Davis gets the second one. Here's Bledsoe at 3.